Deals right when you need them. CarGurus. Download the app to find your best deal.
Introducing Purple, the only mattress with the GelFlex grid, designed to relieve pressure and reduce pain, so you can end and start your day feeling refreshed. From quiet mornings to meaningful moments together. Because the right bed doesn't just improve your night, it improves your day. Shop Purple's Black Friday sale and save up to $800 on a mattress and base. Purple. Less pain, better sleep.
We're all just trying to keep things running for those who rely on us. That's why we don't have time to be sick with the flu.
We don't have time for delays.
Ready!
We don't have time for spills.
Next.
We don't have time for setbacks. Let's be real.
Getting the flu shot
helps you fight the flu.
Get a flu shot for yourself and those around you too.
And good morning. Happy Friday. How many ways can I say good morning and welcome? And
Guten Tag.
Guten Tag. Good morning. Welcome.
Aloha.
Welcome to the second hour of Unscripted. I'm Maddie Conklin.
And I'm Jeremy Ray. Thanks for tuning in on this wickedly wonderful Friday.
Wickedly wonderful Friday. Yes. It's good?
Yes. Oh, we thankfully, another viewer sent the picture from last night. Let's show this. He is the sweetest kid ever.
This is Dale Adams. Oh my gosh. He and his dad came in. They dropped a big bag of canned goods, grabbed their picture, and then, moseyed on their way. Yeah. But they came, to donate and to grab a picture with us three.
He was so excited.
Sweet.
He was so sweet.
Dale, if you're watching, thank you so much. You really made our nights. You made our whole year, actually.
He seriously did. Our friend.
This is Ozarks First News, Midday.
An IT support specialist for the Aurora R8 school district behind bars after being accused of sexually abusing a minor. Official documents say the victim told school administrators Brian Adams of Mount Vernon made sexual comments toward her and initiated flirtatious hugs and touching prior to the alleged incident on November 3rd, where she says she went to Adams' office for help with her Chromebook when he shut the door and touched her inappropriately. We have more information and a full statement from the school's superintendent on our website, ozarksfirst.com. Well, as we wrap up the week here in the Ozarks, we have a bit of cloud cover over the top of us here. It started as a dreary morning. You noticed some damp streets and wet leaves all over your lawn, perhaps. Here's meteorologist Tom Schmidt with a look at how we are heading into the weekend. Tom?
Yeah, you're exactly right. We started things off kind of cloudy. Time-lapse from Table Rock Lake. Early this morning, clouds were there. And then recently, we started clearing the clouds away. And we're finding a little bit of sun mixing out there now as well. Things look good. From the Springfield Tower camera, again, still some puffy cumulus clouds, but we have broken up those clouds by quite a bit from what it was this morning. And we had some good rainfall out of this too. And Springfield picked up 0.6 of an inch, okay, generally. Amounts kind of range, 1/2 inch to 1 inch, maybe on the south side of town. Branson itself picked up about 1/2 inch, but reports west of town are over 1 inch. Joplin nearly 2 inches, Clinton over 1 inch. Fort Wood, Rolla about 1 inch, and the West Plains over 1 inch as well, down to Harrison, 1.21 inches. Satellite radar now shows skies slowly clearing. Rain showers, though, still lingering to the north, but most spots are dry. Clouds are also starting to get out of the area, too. Now, the clouds will come back as this activity here in Kansas starts to drift down to the southeast. We'll find some sun for a couple hours today. Clouds come back tonight, and tomorrow's going to begin cloudy and gloomy again. We'll take a look at the rest of the weekend and more rain Monday coming up in a few minutes.
It's going to be fun. On her birth certificate, it's going to say location the Buc-ee's.
A Marshfield couple sharing an unforgettable birth story after they had their baby in the parking lot of Buc-ee's in Springfield. I had the chance to sit down with Nathan and Jenna Birdsong, who live in rural Webster County. And when contractions started for Mom last Friday, they rushed to Cox South Hospital. When Mom's contractions started to intensify and her water broke, they knew they weren't going to make it. That's when they pulled into the Buc-ee's parking lot, and within minutes, baby Elena Grace Birdsong was born at 3:16 a.m.
She just looked at me and said, "We need to call 911. I was like, "Yeah, I don't think we're going to make it." I was like, "We're going to end up at Buc-ee's. That's the next exit up here." By the time I got on the off-ramp, she transitioned me, the dispatcher, to a Mercy representative so I could start taking account for all the her giving advice for the birth.
You've got to hear Dad explain how he was coached by that medical expert over the phone, and you can hear them reflect on that extraordinary moment. All of that, including the full conversation that I had with him, is on our website right now, ozarksfirst.com. A lot of fun getting to do that story. Hey, the holidays are here, and the Ozark Christmas Parade kicks off tomorrow for its 60th year in historic downtown Ozark. It starts at the square at 5:30. Other Christmas festivities will start at 2 in Santa's Village. You can find more details on ozarksfirst.com. That'll lead us to our question of the day. Today we're asking you if you'll be attending the Ozark Christmas Parade this weekend. You can scan the QR code on your screen. That'll take you to our website to vote. And we'll talk about the results a little bit later in the show. On Capitol Hill, lawmakers are revisiting the long-running debate over daylight saving time, that is. On Thursday, a House subcommittee held a hearing on the pros and cons of ending the twice-a-year clock change. The House Energy and Commerce Subcommittee inviting stakeholders in the hospitality, leisure, and travel industries talk about the real-world impacts.
We're talking about standard versus daylight saving time, and daylight saving time is already 8 months of the year. In an ironic way, it is our standard time.
I do believe the evidence is clear. It's time for us to decide on one standard and to just stick with it. But what should that standard be?
The nation came close to making daylight saving time permanent in 2022 when the Senate unanimously passed the Sunshine Protection Act, but the House never took up the measure. The minority leader of the Missouri Senate wants the state Supreme Court to discipline Attorney General Catherine Hanaway for her lawsuit over Missouri's new congressional maps. People, Not Politicians. That's the group petitioning a referendum to ask voters if they support the new maps. In response to that, Hanaway filed a lawsuit against the petition. Missouri Senator Doug Beck says Hanaway did not receive permission from the full Senate to file that lawsuit and has asked her to dismiss it. The Missouri Supreme Court determines Hanaway violated her position. If they determine that, she could face a reprimand or even disbarment. Coming up, new photos of the deadly UPS plane crash in Louisville, Kentucky. What these images are revealing about the moments before the disaster coming up.
This is Ozarks First News, Midday, with Jesse Inman and meteorologist Tom Schmidt.
Love the hustle, Cliff. Who are you?
Your lungs.
We're quite proud of you.
Even though you quit smoking years ago, you may be at risk for lung cancer.
Okay. Well, with the routine screening, you can detect it early when it's more curable.
Sounds good, guys. Can I get a little space here?
Biologically, no.
Okay.
Listen to your lungs. Get a routine screening that could save your life. Talk to your doctor and learn more at savebythescan.org.
Be right there. Wait. Use the shovel and bucket of water, remember? Drown, stir, drown, feel. Then make sure it's cool.
Where'd you learn that?
SmokeyBear.com. Brushed up on some tips before we left. Don't want to start a wildfire, right?
Only you can prevent wildfires.
Best Reviews is an unbiased team that researches products in real-world situations to give reliable recommendations on just about everything. For the best reviews, go to bestreviews.com. Seriously, before you buy anything, ever.
Achieving my goals as an adult was challenging without a high school diploma. With the help of an adult education center, I finished my high school diploma and it changed my life.
This yearbook is a testament to your accomplishments and how they have impacted all of us.
Getting my high school diploma made me feel like I can do anything. Now, I can help the kids in my community achieve their dreams.
When you graduate, they graduate. Visit finishyourdiploma.org to find free and supportive adult education centers near you.
News Nation is earning trust by reporting all sides to every story.
That's why News Nation is getting traction.
See why more Americans trust News Nation. News for all Americans. Americans rely on The Hill for politics and policy news more than any other digital politics publication. Inside the Beltway, it's an essential read for lawmakers and influencers. And beyond the Capitol, The Hill's trusted content reaches millions of people like you. So next time you want to share the big story out of D.C., make sure it's from The Hill. TheHill.com is America's most shared political news brand for a reason. Trusted, credible, nonpartisan. Visit TheHill.com today.
Welcome back. A suspect is dead in an officer-involved shooting at Lambert Airport in St. Louis this morning. A spokesperson at St. Louis County Police says airport police officers were doing routine security checks in a terminal when they saw a man with a knife. This is in Terminal 1. Clay also says the suspect refused to drop the weapon and was tased by one of the officers. The man continued to run toward officers, leading a second one to shoot the suspect. The man died at the scene. It's an ongoing investigation and no other injuries were reported. We are learning more about the possible cause of the UPS cargo plane crash in Louisville, Kentucky that killed 14 people. Federal investigators have released photos of an engine flying off the plane as it took off on November 4th. They found evidence of cracks in the left wing's engine mount and say the plane only got 30 feet off the ground before crashing.
I think the fireball got my attention because, again, you have to put things in perspective. Was it the engine that failed first that caused the separation, or did the engine separate and then cause the catastrophic fire? And in this case, it was the engine separating followed by the fire.
The NTSB says the plane was not yet due for a detailed inspection of key engine mount parts that had fractures. It still needed to complete almost 7,000 more takeoffs and landings before its next inspection. Bonuses are on the way for some air traffic controllers. Those who stayed throughout the government shutdown will get $10,000 bonuses. The Federal Aviation Administration says it's granting the bonus to 776 controllers and technicians who maintained perfect attendance. The National Air Traffic Controllers Association says only 311 will receive the bonuses and expressed concern that thousands of others are excluded from any recognition. The Controllers Union says it's hoping to work with Transportation Secretary Sean Duffy to find a way to recognize the other controllers who worked during the shutdown. Still ahead at midday, we're serving the Ozarks, a look at how one local group is helping prepare women for future financial success.
Hey, we had the clouds all morning long here in the Ozarks, but now the skies are starting to open up, get some sunshine out there like we're seeing now down at Beaver Lake. Sun will continue to be around for a little bit before clouds roll back in. Well, the cloudy start to Saturday. We'll take a look at that weekend forecast and what to expect for Thanksgiving next.
Ooh, pretty colors.
Best Reviews is an unbiased team that researches products in real-world situations to give reliable recommendations on just about everything. For the best reviews, go to bestreviews.com. Seriously, before you buy anything, ever.
News Nation is here to give you all sides of every story, without the shouting, without the bias, without the division.
News Nation's not going anywhere.
See why America's fastest growing cable network is News Nation.
Well, folks, we've seen some rain beginning really late Wednesday night, early Thursday morning, lasted through the day Thursday for the most part, through last night, and then wrapped up this morning. So at the recording stations, we had Springfield at 0.6 inches. That holds to be true. Here at the station, we had 0.65. Joplin, nearly 2 inches. West Plains to Harrison to Rolla, an inch to about an inch and a quarter. And there's a system called Kokoros, which is a citizen-led weather reporting system. Winona, reporter out there, said 3 inches. Mountain View, 2.7 inches. Kabul, also 3 inches. Cassville and Lamar, 2 to 2.5 inches out there. So there was a band in southern Missouri, south of Highway 60, that did see some higher totals between 1 to 3 inches, and radar indicates maybe some spots got closer to 4 inches there, just south of Ava. Otherwise, where they needed the rain most, they got the most of it. Western Missouri and southern Missouri, where drought is severe. For right now, the rain is lifted off to the north. Clouds are going away as well. Sunshine breaking in from the south and west. We'll find mostly sunny skies for the rest of the afternoon. Now, if you're across central Missouri and east of Highway 63 as well, you're probably going to hang on to some more clouds, but some drier air is trying to blow in, and that's helping eliminate those clouds. We'll probably find quite a bit more sun here in Springfield as those clouds continue to go away. Just a few rain showers left in our viewing area, looking at Benton County to Henry County, from Clinton to Warsaw, Cole Camp, Florence. Anybody up there, you're going to find some stray showers still lingering with those clouds. But again, the trend is that we're going to push everything kind of up to the north, get it out of here, find more sun for the afternoon. Enjoy the sun today, because tonight the clouds return as the storm system itself blows through the Ozarks. That'll bring back the clouds for tonight. Saturday begins fairly gloomy. Be some cloudy skies, some fog to contend with too for Saturday morning, and it'll be pretty slow to clear. It'll clear earlier up north, with clearing taking place from north to south. All right, so northern Arkansas, you may be dealing with clouds through the early afternoon. But then by after 3, 4 o'clock in the afternoon, I think we'll all find clear skies and sunshine late in the day. Fog for Saturday morning could be a little dense at times. Okay, data's trying to go back and forth on that, but I think there will be some fog to contend with tomorrow morning through about 11 a.m. or noon. By noon, the fog clears out, but there'll still be some clouds drifting southward of Highway 60. All right, let's talk next week, right? There's some cold air in Canada. We're going to tap into this for Thanksgiving. This storm here in Southern California, this is coming with rain Monday, and that'll pull a cold front through on Tuesday, tapping into that Canadian air. So we're going to get a cold shot for Thanksgiving. We start the week Monday and Tuesday with a chance of rain, decent rain chances for Monday. And the cold front comes through Tuesday, and we'll find a chillier evening and days ahead, 40s Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, with 20s for lows. Rainfall potential, say about a ½ inch to an inch farther southward, and a lot of the data is kind of leaning the same way there. So more rain expected Monday. That clears out Tuesday. Cold front comes through late Tuesday, and then it will be a little chilly as we go towards Thanksgiving.
All right, Tom, thanks. This season, we're putting the Ozarks first, but we need your help. At Springfield Hy-Vee locations, you can find donation barrels or scan-to-donate options like the one you're seeing on your screen right now. That'll take you straight to the Ozarks Food Harvest website where you can donate a few different monetary amounts. All proceeds go directly to OFH, and for every dollar, it buys 4 meals. You can also go to our website, ozarksfirst.com. Also, taking submissions for remarkable women in your community. To nominate someone you know, scan the QR code or head to our website. Winners will head to Nashville, where one will be named Next Star's Remarkable Woman of the Year. The winner will get $25,000 to donate to their chosen nonprofit. All right, it's time.
And now, Serving the Ozarks, sponsored by NAV Restoration and Roofing and by Patriot Heat and Air.
In this week's Serving the Ozarks, we're highlighting the group Women in Need of the Ozarks. They provide financial services for single mothers all across southwest Missouri. Here's Ozarks First Angela Luna with more.
Hardships can throw anyone off on any given day, but as a single mother, it can be even more difficult to bounce back.
You know, living in survival mode is not how you want to be. So if we can take that one lady out of survival and put her into thriving, I feel like we've accomplished our mission.
Women in Need of the Ozarks provides a one-time financial gift to help assist hardworking single women. For 22 years, WIN has been helping women get back on their feet, and they're funded through their many different events like their bake sale, plus they have meet and greets where volunteers and women in need can bond. Their goal is to make them feel comfortable and even welcome them to give back in the future.
Somebody might be going through a divorce and not have a lot of friends, and they see it, or somebody recommends them. The next thing you know, they're all hands in with us.
It can be intimidating to ask for help. Longtime volunteer Teresa Suda was nervous at first, but wants women to know they're not alone and that Women in Need is there to lift you up.
Don't give up. And there are people out there who genuinely care. And you can turn right back around and get back full circle, even if it feels like you're being needy for the moment. There's still hope, and that's what Women in Need is.
If you'd like to volunteer or in need of assistance, we have a link on our website. Reporting in Springfield, Angela Luna, Ozarks First.
Serving the Ozarks, sponsored by NAV Restoration and Roofing and by Patriot Heat and Air.
Coming up here at midday, our friends with the Humane Society of Southwest Missouri will be joining us, and we'll meet their furry friend they have for us today. Stay with us.
News Nation is bringing more Americans together.
The appetite is greater than it has ever been for perspective, for understanding, and for information that they can not just trust, but use.
News Nation, news for all Americans.
All right, folks, welcome back. Our good friend with the Humane Society of Southwest Missouri, Mackenzie Palmer, joining us on this Fist Bump Friday. Happy Friday and welcome back.
Thank you.
All right, Mackenzie, this is a dachshund mix, and Miles is the name.
Yes,
What can you tell us about Miles?
Yes, this is Miles. He's a precious 5-year-old dachshund mix. He loves all people and loves attention. He loves being loved on.
Oh, yeah.
But he's such a sweet boy. We think he'd be a good companion for children. He's volunteer friendly and really loves going on walks out in the backyard with volunteers and loves to play. He's still active at 5 years old, but he's also calm at the same time, as you can see. So he's pretty gentle and well-mannered. We think he's house-trained. He seems to be house-trained as far as we know. But yeah, that's Miles. He's very sweet and would love to meet you. A dog meet and greet's always a good idea with any dogs you already have in the home, but he hasn't shown any reactivity thus far. So yeah, that's Miles. He'd love to meet you.
Mild-mannered Miles.
Yes.
There you have it on this Friday. All right, good dog for him. Go check him out as well as all the other dogs and cats you guys have available there. And this weekend you have a vaccine clinic coming up tomorrow.
Yes, it's tomorrow out at the shelter at 3161 West Norton Road. So if your dog or cat's in need of a microchip or a vaccine, we're offering those low costs. So there's
All right. Well, good
more.
deal.
Yeah.
Go check him out there, and that's only at the location off I-44.
Yes.
Correct. North
Yep.
of the interstate there on the west side of town.
Yep. That'll be taking place there. It starts at 9 a.m. and it's first come, first serve. And it tends to get pretty busy. So there's more information on our website, swh.org. So.
All righty, perfect. And then speaking of the holidays, Thanksgiving is next week, and you guys have a few things you have coming up for that time frame as well.
Yes. So we'll be closed to the public Thanksgiving Day. However, we're going to be doing a Black Friday special. So Black Friday only, we're going to be focusing on some very special animals. So there'll be more information coming soon with some discounted fees. So stay tuned for that. And you'll find more info on our website, swh.org. So that's coming very soon.
All right. Well, thank you, Mackenzie. Go check him out, folks, at the Humane Society of Southwest Missouri, and, of course, that website, swh.org. We'll be right back after this.
You deserve a news network that roots for America. News Nation is bringing more Americans together with facts, balance, and respect for all of us. See why America's fastest growing cable network is News Nation.
McDonald's is cooking up a new meal with 2 special surprises just in time for the Christmas season. The Grinch meal comes as a Big Mac or 10-piece nugget meal with a medium drink and dill pickle Grinch salt McShaker fries. Very simply put, I know. It's the first time McShaker fries have been available in the U.S. since the 1990s. Each meal will also come with a pair of Grinch-themed socks. Those will be available starting December 2nd.
Okay, so McShaker coming back.
Yeah. Let's get some Grinch socks. And by the way, very well dressed today.
Yes, thank you. Your outfit looks very nice as well.
Thank you. Thank you very much. So does our weekend forecast, at least for Sunday. It looks pretty nice.
It does. It's going to be nice. Yeah, Saturday's kind of gloomy. Clouds will clear out Saturday. Sunday looks like a great time to put up the Christmas lights outside, and then rain on Monday.
Giving me some chores, I see. Smart.
All right, well, I've got a never-ending list for you to do.
Good.
I'm sure Lauren does as well.
We'll get right on it. See you back here at 5.